I grew up like Mlazi
Sure.
without parents. I think I was 7 years when my mom passed away. Nkhuliswa-ke udade basekhaya, u-auntie, umamncane, bebambisene because I've got nobody. Khambe-ke ngaya esikoleni, ngafunda, qeda umatric, passed with great colours.
I'm a distinction.
So, you know, mawuphase kanjalo, ama-message nje ayangenela athi siyakuthatha endaweni yokuthi you've got a bursary endaweni yokuthi, so ngaba naleyo nhlanhla ama-weekends nje iyangihlanyisa. I even run away at times ngibona
hectic ngayo.
Ngivele nje ngithi ngibaleke bazoyibona istaff ukuthi sesashaya yabo uyafika lokho ukuthi how do you handle such things awuvele ulethe labo abaletha la ekhaya abasebenzayo ukuthi badile nalama issues yabo. So kwamele ngiqale-ke ngibone ukuthi no akube laphayana-ke la ngi-extenda khona there is with Jonolo was.
Okay.
So ngabona ukuthi no, let me just use it here, lahle phansi, and then just extend enye indawo yokuhlala. So it's going to be another sitting area. 2019. It's before I even started ngala.
All right.
So I saw ukuthi okay, ngiyemgaqweni, ngime khona, ngimise drive.
Sure.
Tabam. Ngithi can I make you a breakfast ekuseni? Udlula uyithathe ungibhaze usho ukuthi uqhamuka ngala because I understand you guys in 4
Yeah.
You don't get time to eat all of this. Yes. Ngizonenzela umuntu angibhaze mase ezoja ngala around ngiphume.
Ima ngibuze ke Sam lapho uthini kubabazi ke lapho bekubhaza abantu.
Yabo nje futhi I think to be honest, I think I took this from him.
Hey, Wandy, how's it, buddy?
Good and you, man.
Yeah, I'm great, my bud. Sengifeel like I got one this ngis pants. Zulu one way.
Hey, man, just be slash that nigga.
But it's all good, man. I think as years in this Bali. Remember how we met, bro?
Definitely.
You know?
Crazy.
Exactly. The common denominator was Utemba, you know? And I still remember that day when we met. I'm like, this dude. What is he all about? And then I learned to go to your chef.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, yeah, you know what? Vele, this podcast is about culinary, is about hospitality. And you're actually the right candidate. We can actually do this. I was thinking of paying energy. I'm like, man, he's got the proper energy. This is a dude I can actually rock with. You know?
Yeah, hey, funny enough, I only remember glimpses of that night.
Of course, why? Because the night was hectic.
Yeah, no, glad I did meet you. Yeah.
And how much more? Because we even went to Chesterville.
True.
Remember we went to Chesterville?
We went to a nice Chisanyama.
Exactly. But I think one of my complaints about like Chisanyama, I'm not even going to name Ikabalo Chisanyama, it was the fact that when you go to the toilet, there's a toilet monitor. I hope like you keep that monitor. So if you miss the toilet monitor and you go straight to the toilet, you've got a problem.
No,
because now you've done the deed and you need the toilet paper. You don't have it. What's supposed to happen, love? And mind
find out maybe you've left your phone.
Exactly, with your body. Then what happens in that regard?
You use your hands.
That's crazy. No, man, shout out to Ufect, by the way. Hey?
Yes, sir.
For the design. And I know Ufect through you, bro.
Yes.
We've got our apparel here. DopeLifestylePodcast. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He's a DJ, huh?
He's a DJ. He does graphic design and all that stuff. Yeah.
Dope stuff. You know what's actually on my mind is like Izolo, ne? So Izolo is traveling around town and the street vendors. So me and a friend of mine went to go fix a pizza too. Actually, which reminds me, Uguti, in that industry, not a lot of our African people are in that industry. They're either on the back end where they're actually fixing up shoes and whatnot, but they don't really actually be on the forefront. They don't really have those shops. But however, So singing in the aisle. As we get in that aisle, it's I think it's Foundry Lane in West Street.
Yeah.
So we get in, people are doing manicure, pedicure. Inyawo's phezulu lapha ngezandla. So I started making a joke. It's me like, what if it rains? What's gonna happen? Then we go past, ne? Go to the shop, get his shoes all sorted. We leave the shoes there.
Yeah.
Must pull, everyone is gone. I'm thinking, where's everyone? You know what?
Metro.
But I think a lot of people don't even know about these permits and the licensing as well. You know, it becomes a bit of an issue at some point in time.
Yeah.
Business Act. At some point in time, there's something called the Business Act.
Exactly.
You have to get the permits.
To have permits for being a street vendor.
Ensure that you're also in the right place. It has to be conducive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you should know better, bro. I mean, the hospitality.
Yeah.
And how many years, by the way?
It's 9 years now.
9 years. You're going for a
now.
decade. Pushing a decade, buddy.
This August should be a decade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's go straight to it, man. It is the Dope Life Podcast. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
The name is Sam Thwala, and I am with Uwandisa Makutulela.
One and only.
And we are in this opulent restaurant, which is Depoare. And if I may say myself, it is more like you are actually in an urban area, but taking all the aesthetics and bringing back here in the vibrant
into the
township of Umlazi. We're in the south coast of Durban, which is Umlazi. I'll tell you, man, this is actually a dope place.
Very.
Dope place. That's why we actually picked this place. We would have picked it if it wasn't a dope place.
That's true.
So this road actually has a bit of history. If you all remember, he's a political icon who passed on, I think, in 1981.
Yeah.
The dude was actually annihilated by Eat That Squad, which was led by, I think it's Kirk Coetzee. Yeah, I think it's Kirk Coetzee, 1981. So it holds a lot of monumental value as well. So there's a bit of heritage history going on here. So I don't know how this lady actually chose this or whatnot. But however, I mean, she is an entrepreneur,
Yes,
you know.
sir.
She is a connoisseur. She's the founder of this place. She's stylish. She's put her footprint in a whole lot of things. But however, today we are celebrating Eat Depoare.
Yes.
And she is Sam Myeni, and also known as Sam Thwala. No,
Way to blow your own horn.
I like that. Sam Myeni. Welcome to the Dope Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, ngiyanibingelela. Sawubona Sam Thwala.
She's a bit soft-spoken.
Yes, I am.
I wonder why. Umuntu okhuluma kangaka akhuluma kancane kanje. Umphathi ongakhulumi kakhulu.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a whole lot of things. I mean, Usam, I've interviewed Usam in a lot of platforms. But however, I've never been to her place. And I think that's what we're really about here.
Yeah.
We're about to open and see, give you that platform, advertise your business. In the same breath, I think it's always the touch and feel. You understand? Can you imagine having this podcast in a different place and not really understanding what's Emial?
Okay.
Hence, we're here. We want to figure out how did this place come about. But before we get there, Sam, I want to know a little bit of your background, right? I know in most cases, you're always posting your mom, like your paternal side. It's like you know, but you've never posted your pops, your background. But I'm scheming from the North Coast. But however, you know what? I want to let you let us know. Where did you grow up then? Right.
Ngokuzalwa ngizalelwe eMtubatuba.
Sure.
Uqinisile eMtubatuba.
Oh, got that right.
eMtubatuba.
Right.
So ngikhulele khona but
For sure.
ngihlale ngaze ngana 7.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So eMtuba ke ila uma wami wayeshadele khona. So when my dad passed away,
Sure.
we had to come back. Sizengala ekhaya eMlazi kubo. La ngikhulela khona.
Oh, okay.
And then she also left.
Sure.
Few years after ngisanda kufika la.
Sure.
So yeah, but there's one post on my that's the
100%.
closest. That's the closest.
Yeah.
It has a history because I was
100%,
staying with her. So it is in touch. Ingakho ngihlezi posted namanje profile picture yena. So yes.
You know, I want to dig in deep, Sam.
Okay,
I'm not going to touch a nerve on this one.
No problem.
But there's probably a bit of history within your family that made you more resilient, made you push even better, because not even a lot of people know, Guti, you are actually a graduate
Okay.
Not only is she just a founder of this place,
Yes.
but we're talking about a powerful woman here, and a woman who's actually done well for herself. You know what I mean? So just run us through, man. Just let me know with all these hardship and how's it really made you stronger?
Okay, so ngokhula into ngikhaza Sam ukuthi I grew up like Mlazi without parents. About babengasekho. I think I was 7 years when my mom passed away. Mkhulu ngikhuliswa ke udad basekhaya, auntie, omncane bebambisene because I've got nobody. Khambe ke ngaya esikoleni ngafunda qeda matric, passed with great colors.
Hey, I'm a distinction.
So you know, ngaphatheka kanjalo. Ama message nje ayengenela athi siyakuthatha endaweni ukuthi you've got a bursary endaweni ukuthi so ngaba naleyo nhlanhla I got a bursary ngangena UKZN. I wanted to be a social worker. But yayisigcwele leyo field. So I took something similar, which was community development. Yes. Ngayifunda ngayiqeda. Unfortunately, mawuqeda ke umsebenzi ayisekho. So I had to get a plan B. Yeah, so that's me and my background. Yokufunda.
Right. Then how do you think of such a business? Okay, I want to start up something. Because the question will be, it wasn't your line of business. It wasn't your line of business. And in hospitality, it's sort of a walk in the park. Not anyone can just start this business. But when you took an initiative and you saw an opportunity and you went for it. So it's here, we business from scratch because all we see is glitz and clams. And I'm pretty sure it was not like this. It was probably like a container or something. But however, I want you to walk us through that.
Okay. With the business, okay, I first did an internship in my pricing.
Okay.
Within low nyaka ngenza. Ila ngayibona khona ukuthi cha engeke past 7. It's too much for me. And futhi ngangihlezi ngifika late ke bayazi. Ngangihlezi ngifika late because ngibona ukuthi I know but sengayenza because
you in time talking cheese.
So kusisa lapho. Let me just go back kancane to high school. So I used to sell ama-chips esikoleni. Ukwenza kwakho angazi ngasheshe ngahlakanipha guys. I don't know kanjani. Ngasheshe ngahlakanipha in terms of umqondo uvuleke. Yabo. So kuze ngizolekelela ekutheni ngithole imali yokugibela. Awutholi yonke into kodade bawuma wakho no auntie lapho. Khona lokho okutholayo, khona lokho ufanele ungakutholi. So lokho ongakutholi ufanele kuyizamele wena. Oyabo. So I started selling ama-snacks esikoleni. Ngikwazi ukugibela ngayo leyo mali. And then you fast forward to get to the business one. The phone uthi siyibone le.
No, that's a trajectory yakho ethi ikhula kanjani.
Yaqala it started in high school. So after singing the internship, I was like, okay, I was offered to go to register because the position iphumile. Yabo ngizoba full time. Phumila ma post. I took a stand back. I was like, I know. Can I not apply? Lapho ngithi no anginawo plan ukuthi ngizokwenza njani. So ngaqala ekwami ke la ngihlala khona.
Right.
Ithi ngibone nje ngihlalele ngithi no man because le ndawo le isekhonini. And ngiyabona taxi driver bavuka early. Let me just do breakfast. Nobody doesn't know how to do breakfast.
Right.
I might band on my sausage.
And this is which year? When you start?
It's 2019.
2019. This is before we go to COVID.
Yes.
Okay. Before COVID. Okay.
It's 2019. It's before I even started ngala.
All right.
So I saw it's okay. Ngimgaqweni, ngime khona, ngimise drive. Tabam. Can I make you a breakfast ekuseni? Udlule ithathe ungibaze usho ukuthi qhamuka ngala because I understand you guys in 4 8. you don't get time to eat all of this.
Yes.
Ngizolenzela umuntu angibhaze mase ezojangala around him. Ngiphume.
Ima ngibuze ke Sam lapho uthini kubabazi ke lapho bekubhaza abantu.
Yabona futhi I think to be honest, I think I took this from him. He's business minded.
Oh, okay. Great minds think alike.
So uyabona mawubuka into ubona ukuthi this is the line engifuna ukuhamba ngayo.
Sure.
Understand?
Yeah.
So ngamtshela before. I didn't just wake up and do it. Ngamazi ukuthi I'm going to be doing something kanjena.
Sure.
So it will require me to go out there ngiyobatshela self. So they know.
Sure.
Kwenzeke I got a couple of few orders.
Right.
Bafoning banike.
Yeah.
One day ngifonela umzala wami.
Right.
Who was cooking. We are pick.
Right.
So athi uyayidayisa ishek mjondolo.
Hold on. So kwakunomjondolo la? La hleli khona.
I always want to show people this.
But the beautiful thing is they're going to show it on screen. They're going to see this.
Perfect. I'll send you that picture.
Dope.
So actually, uyadayisa umjondolo wakhe uyarentisa kahle.
Yeah. I wonder how much you were paying for it.
You understand? I'm like, okay. Mawurentisa uthi ngicela ngimfonele umuntu ozorent.
Okay.
Mind you, lapho uza kumina vele sengiqalele nje yami breakfast. I'm like, hayi, akho umuntu engizomfuna. I'm taking that. Ngizokhokhela mina ngizoqala lapho.
Self,
Okay, athi are you serious mzala? Ngithi athi kanjani ngithi hayi khuleka iplan izoyihlanganela. Yabo. So mina ngilandelayo ngiqale ke la bengiqala la akho bantu nothing. You understand? So because mina angazi lutho ngokupheka. I approached usiso ophekayo la.
All right.
Onekhishi ngathi ngicela ukuthi uzongilekelela for the few months.
Sure.
Because yena uphekela kwakhe endlini yakhe.
All right.
So adayise from Facebook.
So in other words, you are outsourcing the cooking, uyithatha package and you sell it.
So okay, good. Ngicale kanjalo up until ngize ngithi mfethu nasi space wozopheka la. But it's going to be half.
Yeah. Okay. So the partnership
partnership manje namhlanje.
And now you guys don't have a name.
We don't have a name. We don't have a name.
Yeah.
Ayisebenze apheke. Pheka yini. I do stocking apheke. During the time nami ngenza those smaller classes ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi okay sengiqalile la noma ngiqalile ngiyabona ukuthi hayi ngiqalile kodwa ngiqalile yabo.
But there's a movement manje usuyenzayo. Okay.
Let me just also learn ukuthi le nto yenziwa kanjani. I took lawo makhozi amancane 6 months just ukuthi ngifunde. Okay. Kwaukuthi ke usisi ke nami ke sengi-right.
I wonder how that conversation went.
Nami sengi-right. We had to
part ways. Split.
Yes,
and how was the split? Phela manje.
Hey, angithandi
No, I got you.
Yes, so we split it again.
All right, yeah.
And then I went to a drawing board.
Right.
That is where everything started.
So when you talk about a drawing board, are we talking about the fact that now we're going like a business plan, I'm drafting a business plan or a profile, what am I doing?
When I'm going to a drawing board, ngiyaqala manje programming the thing into what I want it to be. Yes.
And was this part of your short courses where you learned how to draft a business plan?
Yes.
Okay.
My short courses, ngiyafunda yonke into ehlangene nebusiness. Uyabo yonke into ehlangene nebusiness mina ngiyayifunda. Uyabo especially kodwa lo yokupheka yo based kakhulu kuyo.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, so ukuthi ke sengwenzile.
Sure.
And then I had to show ubaba sekhaya ukuthi nginoplan la. Uyabo yonke le ndawo kwaku-empty kokutshani nje kutshani. Ngineplan la mfethu yabo.
So if you say that, I'm sorry to disturb you. You're saying it was another part that side, and then this is the second thought.
Yes. This whole space.
Afterthought.
This whole space is an afterthought.
100%.
Umjondolo was just stuck kulela khona. Kulela khona incane nje. Usonke ngesikhathi.
Right.
Yes. So I ngiyekena baba ikunento ekanje la ngiyabona ukuthi njengamanje people cannot recognize. And to be honest, there is zero recognition.
Sure.
People can't recognize this place. Selling, but I'm not.
There's no movement.
I'm not happy. Sure. But remember, I told you, because you know, because interview
100%.
I've been in decor as well. I've been in decor as well.
Hence the aesthetics.
So when I spoke to him, God would say, what do you want to do?
Sure.
I was like, I want to turn that mini place to something recognizable for people to see. So I had to start a procedure to try apply for my permit, get a container, because by the time a removable structure, you can't just So what would see the permit to pass? I started putting my container. Partition
it's one of the aesthetics in imagine
with his assistance
100%
and my half assistance from
got
what
you.
I've been saving
and
from the things I've been doing by the side. So from the side, Tatilling has an investor.
Into this business.
Yes.
Because I also want to ask you one thing. It's always good to tell a nice story, or a good story rather. You know, like a good story. But I'm pretty sure when it's good to like when you have the speed bumps, you've heard your hurdles where you tripped and you fell and you're like, ish. No, this phone is not working.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's not just the
honky dory.
Yes. No, it's not.
Sure.
There was 0% to that side. So anyone would have felt like giving up. I felt like giving up. Like no. It's just something like I just took it and like, hi man, but I was like, because let me just do it because I'm a person who doesn't give up easily. Especially on self. And then game.
Because as a and maybe that's also interesting, is when you started that side, you didn't just start full on with all the mills and whatnot. Was it just maybe you started like a coffee machine or what? So what did you start with?
That side, I didn't even have a coffee machine. Remember, Umjondolo has no electricity.
Snap.
Yes. It has no electricity. It's just a gas stove from my board. So the only thing I was doing, like, beef curry or chicken curry biryani.
So it was more like a rank.
Exactly.
Got you.
Because
Hence called the Depoare.
Exactly. Shooting rank as a So it wasn't just a slightly road or
exactly. It wasn't very easy or smooth transition.
The small pots, because I know I'd go home with 3 people, 4 people, 5 people.
Sure.
So it has been like that.
So I mean, when you have a family, I don't know how many, but I know you've got 3 kids. Yes. I'm trying to figure out how do you balance the two? I mean, you're a businesswoman, right? And then at the same time, you have to raise these kids and make sure you take them to school, you bring them back to school. Hence, we started a bit late. My kids involved. So how do you strike a balance?
Oh, with the balance. First, that my helper. She plays a very
huge role.
Njobe ngibuya kwelanda esikoleni ngishare nayo but the only thing I get to do ukupheka because umyeni akazi ukudla ukupheka ngiyabuya ngipheke ngimshiyele breakfast mekuthi umgqibelo because ngihambe ekuseni Yeah. So in terms of balancing, that is how far I can say ukuthi ngisizwa Sistina.
Oh, shine Sistina.
She's doing a great job. Especially with the kids. So lo mdala wangithi unavela una 16.
Okay.
So when homework for ubhuti bakhe uyakhona ukuthi aba-assist.
Okay.
So when I come back, it's just for me to do ama-check-ups.
Sure.
Ukuthi okay, yonke into right before I sign. Even though Daddy does it as well. Yabo. So in that manner, I think it would be right for me because I'm surrounded with very abantu abaningi.
Will it be in sync konke kanje?
Yes.
And it has led to I saw it with your stuff. Hence I'm asking. There's this symbiotic relationship that they have. It's like mom and kids, you know? It's like this is your empire. But, you know, it's like a family, bro.
Yeah. They've been here for so long. 3 years.
Sure.
Some I started with them this side.
Yeah.
So they are my kids.
Yeah.
The only way to survive with you guys.
Sure.
I'm not gonna be a boss. Don't regard me as a boss.
Sure.
That is how we'll survive. Because the mountain kinga, you are not afraid to come to me. So kulumanam.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. It's a beautiful place. Nice aesthetics. You know, clearly, I mean, you guys should have like a culture. I'm sure there is a culture icon like where people know in Depoare. So when I go to Depoare, I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to have a good time. Maybe I can throw a party here. As we can see, there's people already here. We're having fun. You know what I mean? But what is the angle here like? What is the culture like of Depoare?
The angle is in. I'm not understanding the question.
As in, the same time, you guys have got a culture like it's okay, fine. On a particular day, you guys do this. Okay, you throw parties, or if not parties, or on a particular day, this is what we do on a Sunday. These are our meals and whatever.
Okay, so what we do is on different days, there's a different menu added on top of the menu we have. So in the example, we add a traditional meal. It's a traditional, it's not
African cuisine.
Today, it's Thursday.
Today's Thursday, it's Thursday.
Let me
the 12th.
You just who this above it.
Well, we're supposed to be happy for Exactly.
So we do Wednesday. I'm gonna make an example. We do Wednesday. We've got a traditional Wednesday.
Sure.
So Lapo, it's added a different meals, a tradition.
Sure.
Lego, amadombolo, but not moving away from our normal menu that we have during the day.
But that's like a theme, got a
it's a theme. And then there's Sunday where we accommodate our business like it's a Sitega Sunday.
Okay.
So
nice.
So Ikusugu has something different.
Speaking of which, the mocktail. By the way, since it's called a mocktail, there is no alcohol here. There's no
alcohol.
and it has then leads me to a magical question. On a Sunday, mainly, a lot of people like to chill, eat, sit down. Yes. Also, maybe bring in their beverages and whatnot. So the question would be, are you guys allowing that transition of people bringing their beverages, or it's just a matter of what you are? Yeah, we are clean. You don't
partake.
Yeah, I don't partake.
So what's the issue of Thwala?
Sure.
I allow people to bring Thwala.
Okay, all right.
My customers, ngenani nabo, because that's the only way in most abantu get to chill.
100%.
Especially food like auction.
Yeah.
So ngenani notwala bethu, I provide you guys ama ice packets now, nama ice nehlale ne-enjoy into zenu. Because I don't want to sell it here. Up until because we're growing.
No, 100%. No, 100%. We can see the trajectory. It's going up.
Not this area only in a place
100%.
So I don't want to sell it here because we're just outside or highway.
Sure.
So I don't want something to happen.
100% Got you.
Yeah. So
thinking ahead.
It's not going to be my issue.
Sure.
But nami kuyomele ngibe involved because into ave wayiphuza wayithenga like high.
No, gotcha.
So I'm running away from that.
All those issues.
They always ask me why.
License, why don't you? Yes.
Understand? I'm like, my reasons are very valid.
Be on the main road, anything happen,
Yes.
Oh, dope.
Yes.
Man, we can see the business growing. How so? Because already there's an extension outside.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on outside? I mean, you've got your container there, and then there's another section that's
section.
Yeah.
It's like we can see. Okay, there's some activities going on there. What's the plan around that? What are you doing?
Okay, that side.
Sure.
Indawo ikhula when there's potential of growing.
Right.
The potential, where does it come from?
Sure.
From your audience. Yabantu abangenayo.
Yeah.
According to ukuthi into yenzayo. So thina restaurant ethi isiyaqala. Yabo nje bathe ngivula umnyango ubonile kugcwele already lapho bazothenga. This place is packed. Ama weekends nje iyangihlanyisa. I even run away at times. Ngibona abantu
hectic ngayo.
Ngivele nje ngithi uthi ngibaleke. Bazoyibona istaff ukuthi sesashaya. Yabo. Uyafika lo moment uthi how do you handle such people?
Exactly.
Awuvele ulethe labo abaletha la ekhaya abasebenzayo ukuthi badile nalama issues yabo. So kwamele ngiqaleke ngibone ukuthi no akube lapha yana ke la ngi-extenda khona there is where the mjondolo was.
Oh, okay.
So ngabona ukuthi no, let me just use it ke lahle phansi and then just extend enye indawo yokuhlala. So it's going to be another sitting area, a closed one,
something similar to this.
It's similar to this one. Ngenzela ukuthi even for those, but it's going to be separated in terms of abantu abangenakhona.
Yeah.
Laba bathanda ukubhema those hobbies and stuff.
Smoking area, non-smoking that side. All right, dope. Okay.
Khona sobaphatha lokho okuncane angizazi.
Ini vape layer. Hey, what about mine?
Uhleli uyayishaya like khoneni uhleli abantu bakhe bahleli kuleya phansi. Omunye umuntu omdala doesn't understand.
Gets affected as well.
And then complaining. So I was like, no. These are my customers. They have to be an alternative because angikwazi ukuxosha babemayo babemayo ne-vapor and angikwazi ukuthi laba bangabhemi bahlale ngaphandle if befuna ukuzo-experience ekhona.
So caught up in between man sekushaya nama-double standards.
Ngakho-ke sefanele ngene plan B nako ukuthi what do you do with such customers abangahambisani nento kanje.
100% uba separate kahle hayi ngoba khona i-segregation kodwa banikeza into yabo. I got you. Man, you're doing a lot of things. There's a whole lot of initiatives. Doing good things, by the way. I think I saw a clip of yours with Umbuso Zulu.
Yeah. You
guys were doing a great job. And I also saw you at some school as well. I think you were giving away some food packets or food parcels and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, Iti, for you to even get there, what really drives you to Uzuti? Hey, let me bring back to the community.
Bring back.
You know?
Yeah. The support I've been getting, the support I've been getting, guys, from abantu around the area, the community.
Ungakali, please.
So it's like cringing and like cringe.
All right, cool, got you.
So there's a lot of support we've been getting.
Yeah.
So when you feel no mos there's something you need to do it do it in Impela.
Bring back to the community.
With the school, the one you mentioned, Valentine's, it's good in Sakona. So it's a area in right. Area. So I was like, no.
Is it poverty stricken or okay? All right,
yes.
Cool.
So ngakutisha mkhola khona sakhuluma sathi let's just make a Valentine's Day for the kids.
So to be memorable.
Something memorable. Yabo ungafikiswe inkile zikhokhela abo R2 siyafunda phela kwenza njalo ziyafika ingane ifunda ihamba. Let's do something for the day. I'm sure ukuthi i-program yokufunda ingaqhubeka the following day. Yabo hayi sahlanganisa nga assista nasekudlini whereby zidle even othisha. So ingane was like 700 and some change.
So you were digging deep down, you were doing all the work.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
With no assistance needed.
My goodness. Oh.
Giving all from
your own
like
pocket.
From your own pocket, yeah.
Pockets, yes.
It's nice.
So no t-shirt stuff sakona. Even from 18 to abantu abasebenza I said count everybody.
Ooh, that's nice.
So it was a nice day. Valentine's. Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then, yes. And then with Umbuso, there are a couple I've been doing. Okay. But I think because you mentioned these two, I'm just going to answer.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, it's fine. Then we can go on. You can mention a couple. Why not?
I'm just going to answer them. And then we have the Umbuso Zulu one. That's a recent one.
Okay.
Umbuso Zulu is a guy we all know. I can't say we all know, but uyathanda ukuyuza ngebhantinti imezwe ikhanda.
I wonder where is it coming from?
I don't know. Ubhuti lo besejele. I think a lot of people are familiar with him.
Sure, okay.
So with him, he's doing a great initiative in Emial.
Sure.
So I knock on people's doors.
For assistance,
businessmen around the area to be assisted. So I know mina.
And you open those doors?
Sure. I was like, that's great. Put me in. Even from his friend. So why I want to see this lady. I want to work with her.
Wow, that's a huge impact.
So I'm telling you, like, what's the first thing you say? Look, because I know few of his friends.
Sure.
Abahlala ku-dropping. Lokho bethi nje ngifuna nje ukuthi mephuma nje nihlangane you guys can do this yabo because they just wayqala yoqala ukunekelela abantu wayiqalisa phakathi.
Also he also had this good initiative
yes.
All right.
So wathi phuma ngempela we got to meet and kwahlangana ke nje inhliziyo shothe right. Yes, so ile yokuvula ke indlu la ka N.
Okay.
So ngama floods one house really did go down. It was bad. So
these are the recent floods, hey?
The recent floods, yeah. This one is recent. Okay. So sakhona ukuthi asponsorishwe umama Tholomuzi.
Beautiful.
We contributed ngendlela engafani to make that day special for Umuzi, yes.
So municipalities didn't help on this one? Unfortunately.
I don't know.
It would have been nicer though for them to help. But however, this is actually a huge platform. So I believe now they're going to watch that and understand. And also maybe try and extend their hand.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because I feel it's even now, there's still that problem with a whole lot of people are still displaced.
From the first,
exactly.
Not even these recent ones.
You know what I mean? It's insane, bro. But you're doing a good job.
So there's it's one amazing. We're going to be doing just next week.
Yeah.
We're going to be going to, there's a school that actually approached him.
Okay.
Kabanga siningane ezo almost benguwa leya list ngisendele on 75 kids. They need shoes for school. You understand? Azinaziqathulo ingane.
Ziyesikoleni without shoes, man.
Ezinye iqathulo
You
understand?
Yeah.
So isikole isilayimlaze okwamanje ngimention ngoba ayakaphumi on
okay. It's still in the pipeline.
Yes, it's gonna be next week though. Right. So we're just buying those shoes for the kids.
Right. You guys halfway there already? You guys are almost.
We're moving.
We're moving.
We're
That's
closer.
Good.
Yes,
that's good, man.
Closer, but
God is great, man. Listen, you're doing big things, man. You're doing big things. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like she's been nominated as deputy chair of tourism here in Emial.
I swear.
Oh my goodness.
Did you say you're gonna mention that?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was a red tape. I didn't know there was a red tape, man. My bad.
You did your investigation. Are you investigating like that? You came prepared.
I tried, man. I tried.
You came prepared. Yes,
yeah, so tell me more about that.
I'm still new,
right?
And I really appreciate the opportunity.
For sure.
The fact of what a board, there's a board that has been operating for so long. And then this space happened to be vacant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I did not apply for the space.
Is it? You were nominated.
I did not apply for the space.
Yeah.
I knew nothing. Man, I had no idea. So, kona ubaba ekuthiwa ubaba Dlamini, that's our chairperson.
Okay.
Yes. So,
who's he famously known as?
Guys.
I think isn't that one of those dramas on ETV, ne?
Yeah,
I'll remember the name. I'll say
Chongololo.
Chongololo. Hey, you rolling with the big people, huh? All right, dope. Okay.
So he's our chairperson. Yeah,
sure.
So approach her this one time. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
Maybe approach her. Body deputy chair. So chair has gone overseas. Deputy chair is overseas.
Overseas,
so
okay.
The space needs to be filled. At first, I didn't take it. I took it lightly.
Sure.
Because Anzang responded so fast. Up until shooting back firing and I don't get it.
She's moving.
Yeah, but manje indaba engafuni ukuba kule board.
Sure, yeah.
So ngi-acceptile ukuthi
good stuff.
Sengu-deputy chairperson.
Nice.
I've been to a few events enziwa yona Durban tourism.
Sure.
Because sihlangana namanye amalokishi namalokishi.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
But I'm looking forward for that position.
That's nice.
I do feel and believe ukuthi njengoba ebone mina as the best candidate for Yona. He believes in me. Sorry.
No, that's nice.
He believes in me, so it means
a lot, man.
Make it happen.
Your work speaks for itself.
I'm gonna make it happen. Nanokuthi kuyona board, so he saw. Shithi akekho bengakhuphula kuleso sikhala.
Sure. Yeah.
And it has to be filled by umuntu.
It's capable.
I know nothing about ukuthi yini kwenziwani umlazi tourism yabo.
I mean, you are part of tourism. What you're doing here is tourism.
We understand.
Yeah.
So
this is a tourist attraction place.
All of those things ukuthi yokwenzani kulento. Why this is a huge
In fact, I'm going to ask you one question, Sam. Who are the most famous people who've been here? Like I want you to drop names. People who've been here. Because I've seen posters, I've seen man.
Amanye njengoba yabo kwimanje ngithi bengistruggle ukukhumbula igama.
Sure.
La Mr. Dlamini.
Yeah.
Uthi elok ethuba.
Yeah.
Sorry khuluma ngayi but ukuthi uzoqhamuka nami with guys.
No man, if he's good and he does a good job, then he's going to come up anyways, yeah. So he deserves to, so it's fine.
Ngizothini napa.
You're right.
You know,
napa. No, yeah.
Abaningi
one of the most, I think, great DJs.
Yeah.
Even plays on the scene as well.
Afro-tech space.
Afro-tech. That dude is proper.
Big guy.
Yo guys. Haibo, most abantu aba-actayo naba kwi-entertainment.
Sure.
Yabo.
So that should tell you something that this place actually is popping.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Guys, for them, they also shoot a show here.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Agreements. Shoot a show. Show maybe lab, but they use the space.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
But guys, but
that's dope, man. I mean, you're doing a lot of things. I saw you posting Umlazi Market. What is it all about?
Oh, it's something that we're planning since it's Pelangeti saying Umlazi tourism. So we are planning Umlazi Market Day.
Sure.
That's going to be held on the 27th of this month. Umlazi Market Day, it's whereby abantu abene business la Umlazi to come and showcase it ngalelo langa. Uzoba na style sakho where you bekiwe i-umbrella itafula wena nje ukuletha into zakho ufike u-advertise. There's entertainment.
Nice.
Entertainment it comes from the locals,
Nice.
local artists. Abasho ukuthi can I come? It's also a way of promoting myself and my brand as well.
Yeah.
So it's bavumele. Yes.
That's nice.
So we were on top of that as Umlazi
Tourism.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, fancy.
So in order for someone to be part of that, do you have to pay a certain fee, or you can just get in? Does it have to be only abantu basemlazi kuphela, or even people from outside Blazi?
Yes. It doesn't have to be abantu basemlazi kuphela.
All right.
It can be nabantu.
So that we can come through.
You can. I'd be glad and happy, guys.
No, we should, man.
Yeah,
move. This has to move. No, 100%.
Yes,
It has to
we're
move.
going to speak about that. Thank you very much.
All right, dope.
We're going to talk about it. I want you guys there.
So we'll see, guys.
No, Sam, man, you worked very hard, man. I remember at some point you were nominated for Sebenza Women Awards. What was it all about, and what happened to it? Is it still going on, or does it hit like a hiatus or a halt to one man?
Sam, when we Sebenza Women Awards.
Sure.
Yo, guys, bengihlezi ngiwabuka on Facebook.
Right.
Ngibona abantu sisa abasebenzayo. And then this one time I got to connect with somebody okwazi ukuthola amathikithi for ama-guests.
Okay.
Ngathi no, I really want to attend this thing. It's so interesting, and ukubona abantu besimama basebenza kanje uyabo.
Sure.
Nga-attend mengifika khona ngababuka abantu bethola ama-awards for different fields.
Sure.
Ayasebenza amantombazane.
Shout out to the girls.
Shout out to the girls.
Oh, shout out to the girls, man.
Amantombazane. Right? I was like, no, I'm here next year. Not as a guest.
Man, look at the trajectory yakho.
If it's a connect, if it's a con, I'm not sure whether it's a
yeah, because I don't know what happened to it.
I don't know what happened
because it just went quiet.
It just went quiet.
But remember, Uguti, the chairperson or the founder of it. But he touched the nerve.
Please. So then I was like, next year, Gesho the following year, I just want to be there. I want to be on those. One of our category, no,
you definitely make it.
Nominee. Hi, mina ngmazi usebenza kanjani.
No, uyasebenza.
Hayibo, sengiyabona ngithola i-email. Angithi abantu bayafaka la.
Nominate.
Yeah.
Abantu nominate for ukuthi ube part of i-nominee.
Yeah.
Hayibo. Ngiyabona email, reading my emails. You've been nominated under categories. Hayibo, category engakanani number one, like Entrepreneurial of the Year. Lapho mina angisayibheka ku-hospitality. Angisayibukela ukuthi hayi ngayifaka emerging
Entrepreneur of the Year. Of the year.
I'm like, hayi ngitshela ukuthi no there must be a mistake. Kanjani uyabo like hayi ngibona ama-emails ayaqhubeka nama-details yabo moving on details. I'm like hayi but this is real. I started doing ama-t-shirts.
You're going full on.
I started doing ama-t-shirts and then the time sekuphuma-ke on social media.
Sure.
Sebekhombisa ama-nominees how ama-category awasavotelwe. That way everything started being messy. So 12 of what ama-judge, the panel is going to decide.
Hey, Sebenza Awards. Spitting the water.
So till now, I don't know. We were told what it's postponed. But they are still gonna happen. But till now,
let's hope they're gonna carry on and something's gonna happen.
Ngiyathanda ukuthi aqhubeke because ayasiqhuquzela. Angisuzwela ukuthi ngiqala ngathi I wanna see myself there.
And you got nominated.
I also want to be like this woman. These women are working very hard. So ngiyafisa ukuthi aqhubeke ayasiqhuquzela.
Want to be part of it as well?
As umuntu wesimama uyabo ukuthi usebenza mfethu usebenza besebenza women yabo kubalekile vele ukusebenza.
Sure.
So ngiyafisa ukuthi abuye Nkosi yami ngingajabula
for
others as well. to have that push.
Stand with bagels.
I stand it.
That's on kids.
So Sam, what do you think you're actually doing good? What do you think you're doing right in order for you to get nominated? Is there a particular secret recipe or competitive advantage? Not to say that you're competing against anyone. And I'm not going to ask you the question, Oguti, who's your target market? No, I'm not going to go there. And got a lot of people into trouble.
I'm a custom.
You can even ask me, babe, so you've asked me before the question. I'll still put it there. I don't have a target market.
Sure.
Everyone's
Are we walking on eggshells here?
Everyone is welcome. Yeah.
So, but what are you doing right though?
What
in
am
terms
I doing
of, for
right?
instance, let's say, you know, it's okay, here's my menus. I can post in a menu. Understand?
Yeah.
Or you know, it's okay, maybe your business model is based on your pricing or it's based on the way that you present your food. I mean, you know better, dog.
Exactly.
Or you in the hospitality business. Oh, by the way, Wandi has been in that industry for 9 years, almost a decade.
Oh my gosh.
And he's running another franchise as we speak.
Oh wow.
You never go wrong.
Never go wrong.
100%, yeah.
Mina ngisazi ngisho ngithi ngingafika ngisho umakhelwane azovula la.
Yeah.
There is enough pie for everybody.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that because not a lot of people think like that.
Exactly.
They want to gatekeep it and close it.
No.
And it's never right.
It's never
But
right.
again, we still haven't answered my question. These are my go-to meals.
My meals, beef.
Yeah.
By the time with beef or
Right.
with the beef, I'm not going wrong.
Sure.
With the beef,
Just your curry beef.
Yes, but
beef
just,
curry and whatnot.
But just to say, Sam, I think it's the variety options that we have on our menu.
For sure,
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask them to bring the menu.
Oh,
I've
nice.
done some few foods just for us to taste.
Oh,
yeah.
Are we able to pause?
Speaking my language.
Oh, because somebody calls it.
No, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. For sure. Abezina.
Yeah. So Emmanuel is very broad.
Okay.
So I think any into that keeps people.
Oh, yeah. I saw like
Coming
the thick menu. I'm like, I get feel like
And it's a menu. Yeah,
Proper. Yeah, but that's
I am putting them in the Silungu.
tell me something, even the food presentation.
Yeah.
It's like you've trained your staff in that manner. You understand?
Yes.
There's one thing just grabbing someone from somewhere and not elevating the particular person. And require them to give you good food. But you understand? But you've done it all, man.
Yeah.
But Sam, you're not only just doing this particular business. I'm not shutting down in Depoare, right?
Yeah.
But you've put your foot in a whole lot of things. Now you're into fashion. You're starting another baby from scratch. You know what I mean? So this one has blossomed. This one has grown. And then now you're starting another baby, manje.
Yeah.
But how does this come about?
Being an entrepreneur, so it means you're not in one thing.
Sure, you have to diversify, man.
You diverse into.
Sure.
Izinto ebonayo ukuthi mase khona la so right khona with the deposit I do feel if deposit is at a point whereby it can now run itself.
Okay,
so with that it's given me so much time to also think about something else. So that's where I brought about the fashion. With the fashion it's I'm not starting it like I've done it before.
So it's always been there
in my varsity days.
Something is cropping up.
Yeah, so I've done it before in my varsity days.
For sure.
And then again, you know, at times when you get married, if some things get to be on pause,
100%,
meantime, so
extending your family.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes you tend to forget yourself along the way.
It went to pause.
Okay,
It went to pause.
Yeah.
And then I'm restarting it again. I'm relaunching it.
Sure. Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm relaunching it. Ngendlela yesimanje.
Okay.
You saw there's a branding. Ihamba nayo. My packaging is branded. I don't have a packaging lang.
Oh, packaging your con?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll really be dope.
Yes, I'm gonna ask someone to check on the car if I've got one.
We're also gonna show it on the screen as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'll send you a few pictures.
Oh, dope. I like that.
Taking pictures with it.
Because you might find out there's people actually are interested into that as well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So is this like your online store, or it's gonna be like a physical store?
Okay.
How are you gonna do it?
So for now, it's online.
Okay.
I'm working on getting a physical store in town.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Okay.
So ngiphezu my plans.
Sure.
Ngisazama negotiator in terms of rent. Yase town. Sorry.
I wonder where about town. Any particular place?
It's in town. But
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Was it like did you do like a feasibility study in terms of your market or
yes.
Right.
So that's the first thing you do, Pela.
Sure.
You
Okay.
can't just go to in the
100%. Yeah.
where there's nobody.
100%, yeah. Sure.
So I checked, I did a background, checked the streets, I checked the area, because it's for hire. Basically,
Okay.
Hire I'm gonna be renting monthly.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm
Nice.
gonna be renting monthly. So this a negotiator in terms of your price.
All right. So that's the only venture that you're busy with, or akona namanyo busy now?
Oh, okay. Kwami busy.
No, but didn't you used to run like a not even just a deco company, like an events company, ne? You had the marquees at some point.
No.
You didn't have marquees?
It
was just a deco, not about marquees. And yeah.
When
Was like a straight tent?
When a customer would say, I want a marquee,
sure.
This is the kind of tent I want.
Yeah.
So when I do a deco, I include Lelo thing.
And you outsource it?
Yes, I wasn't doing Lama event.
Like your big events?
Big events.
Okay,
no,
yeah.
It was just deco,
all right.
Deco, yes.
And at that time, that was just too early days, before deco.
Still early days.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Ingange active kakhulu on
Sure.
early days.
Okay.
Even when depo bisikhona, bengisayenza, but besingiqala sengibinqena umuntu angisendele fethu nginomcimbi wabantu abawu300 maybe so ideco ngenze quotation ngibona ukuthi
I know it's becoming stressful now. It's piling up now.
Ithi ayikhona engizokudlulisela kuyena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so kuzobe manje ngiyawathola abantu ngithi ngisadlulisela angifuni ukuthi sengiyivalile.
For sure.
Because mase ngi-right kahle. Ngizoyibuyisela nayo imanage ngendlela yayo. Yes.
One more last thing. I know this ukuthi khona nale enye kodwa ungafuna ukukhuluma ngayo. Which is property related. Weren't you in real estate at some point in time?
Okay, so with that one,
too many hats.
Too many hats.
Too many hats.
Let me tell you that one.
Sure.
You know what happened with that one?
Yeah.
When I was in university, umuntu uyaphanda masengana abazali guys. Yabo, so umqondo uyavuleka ngempela ukuthi to survive. Yabo, izinto ayihlezi ihamba.
I hope Amanda can learn from you, Guti. You survive by you doing something for yourself.
For myself.
Yeah.
Yes,
and sticking by the book.
Exactly.
And rather, I don't want to say it, but yeah. But carry on.
In business, guys, it's ukuze ngifike la nje mina badla I've been bamba yega. I've been. So with with the
property.
Yes. Ngaqala ngokuthi
now we are talking. This is what Depo has done for us. My leader, we are kuluma manje. Speaking my language. Yes, let me not disturb you. You were saying?
Okay, I was saying, can I put this down?
Right.
Ngaqala ngokuthi ngangisubletha. Let me just use this information because abaningi izobasebenzela. Abathanda ukuthi bangene kuyona. So university sengizoqeda futhi.
Right.
Ngangisubletha ama flats.
Okay.
You know, like thole flat.
And then you lease.
You lease the flat.
Yeah.
So if I
and then wena mase uyifakela. Yes, so I did that to ama students. Ngwalisisa ama rooms.
Ama rooms, yeah.
Yes, ba share.
Okay.
up until I gave up on that as well.
Yeah.
I gave up on that because was
Yeah.
and then meeting Ubaba.
Sure.
He was into property.
Oh, okay.
Let me put it like that.
Hey man, great minds think alike.
Yes.
Hey.
He was into property and some few business.
Sure.
Nje lawo ma business, and then kwahlangana kanjalo. So
Right.
yeah, ayanyuka ama properties njengamanje. Uyazi ke mawufika ekhaya wena ufike ube hit of everything.
Sure.
So especially into ehlangene na nento eyingenisa imali, you
For
know,
sure,
man,
for
like,
sure.
I do you monitor.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%,
So that's
yeah.
how I ended up falling under the property
okay. Space.
falling under the property space.
Sure.
So it's growing. Konisama Hamas daily, 20 units. We've got Mlazi.
Yeah.
We've got another one that we're still building.
Okay.
Mlazi.
Nice.
So yeah, it's
growing.
You
guys are building a legacy.
We are for the
kids, yeah, man.
Oh, let's sing all 3.
No, 100%.
Let's be sure.
Yes, they're going to be comfortable. You guys played your part.
We've played our part.
Like that.
The older one, like 16.
Yeah.
Because now ukafike on holidays.
Yeah.
It's a funda business. Usukhulile umuntu ona 16 usemdala.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Funda business again. One day you'll be the one.
You'll be running this whole show, yeah.
So as ubone structure phambi kwakho, because akukho smooth konke uyasibona. Imali like lezi zikhona guys.
100%.
Ngempela fanele kusebenza ukuthi ibe khona. To cover enye into. Just like now ngithi ngiya renovate la.
Yebo. We can see.
It's money. So it's a lot.
You're literally bleeding money. Money has to come out in order for you to make money. Exactly.
Yeah. So with the property, that's how it is.
No joke.
That's how it is.
You know what? I think we said a mouthful. I mean, it's been absolutely amazing being here. But just before we close it off, Sam, I want you to perhaps maybe just give wherever they are, just an encouragement and just maybe give them and shed a bit of light to Bonuguti. You know what? One day, if you do maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can fail and try again, and you'll make it. Like I've done it. You know what I mean? I mean, you've been a really resilient person. I know I'm putting you in a tight spot, but I know you'll have the words to say this.
Okay. So, into yokuqala mina what I want to say kumuntu ongaphandle nobukayo ukuthi guys, the first thing is to believe in yourself.
Sure.
Iqala lapho nje ukuthi believe in yourself. Njengoba ngiyichazile yami journey ukuthi I started with 0.00% I kept on going, not because I was forced, it's because I believed I can do something out of this. So, and then secondly, you don't give up. Believe in yourself, don't give up, and then push. Akukho lula guys. Ningayitshela ngivele ngathi nje 1 2 3 sekunale ndawo enkulu. It didn't just happen overnight. It's 2025 man.
For sure.
It was ikhathi ama-COVID 2021. So it's been 5 years.
For sure.
Ngizama ukukhulisa le ndawo. To a point of ukuthi most people know it now. To show ukuthi it didn't just happen overnight. So kuyona yonke into, just believe in yourself. Okholelwa ukuthi ungakwenza kwenza
100%.
Icaba uyanokha kuzona ke mawusebhizinisini. Uyanokha kuzona, connect with the right people. Abazokhona ukuthi mawukhuluma nabo ukuthi this is an idea I have. Ngicela ukuthi iphase. How do I do it?
100%.
Because indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. Yebo. Awuvele uzenzele because nathi sisuke singazi. But abaphambili bayazi. Nabangaphambili bathola kwabangaphambili. Yebo. So ninokhe kumasipala for indawo ukuthi there's a sport engiyibonayo. Ucela ngicela ukubeka umjondolo. This is what I want to do. By check lo ndawo ukuthi right is it suitable ukuthi kuhlale qaba ibhizinisi kulona benze procedure yabo yakhona uyithola indawo uma bengakuniki khona abazokunika yona. You don't just say ngeke imisebenzi ayikho vele imisebenzi guys and futhi angikushintsha. Looking at the situation we're currently in. So umuntu akayisukumele azama ukuyibambela. Push guys. Start with the little you have.
100%.
Ngibuke mengibuka social media. Umuntu odayiso ice cream ekhaya.
Yeah.
Just a simple thing. Odayiso ice cream ekhaya. Asho ukuthi ngiqale ngo350 nguholayo. You understand?
Yeah.
Ngiqale ngo350 onguholayo. So that says a lot.
Sacrifice.
Yes, I sacrificed a couple of few things. I could buy ngalo 350. Sure. Just to thenga amabhokisi noma uthuka ice cream. Azobe seyilethela wona imali. Mase ilethela wona seyayistock. You understand? So ilento engishoyo ukuthi it doesn't just come. Akufiki kalula.
You have to go to it.
You have to go to it.
Sure, yeah. Put in the effort.
Put in the effort and make it work.
100%.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much, Sam. And by the way, guys, see Latina. We're actually driving here, right?
Yeah.
Because the Kings will eat So we just right up here as we're going up. Hey man, it's been absolutely amazing on the Dope Lifestyle Podcast with Sam Myeni at Depoare and with my co-host Wandisa Makutulela, man. It's been absolutely amazing. Actually, I want to put out a shout out, man, to now Upopile for the production, man. They've been absolutely amazing. Even us coming here, we took our own time, but they were very patient with us. Appreciate that, man. They've been absolutely amazing. My boy there on the left, Uvu, for coming through. Thanks, my dog. Thank you for the support, man. Well, we don't have a website for now, but however, we're going to put it up very soon. But you can find us on 061-204-5072. If you want to advertise or if you want us to come to you and talk about your business, because we are about advertising, we are about marketing someone's business. This is a platform whereby we want to open and see what your business is all about and what you're about. Entertainment, craft, anything, man. We're about excellence and nothing else. It is the Dope Lifestyle Podcast.
Tango.